They said they were in love, but now they can barely stay in the same room together. One of 90 Day Fiancé's most dramatic couples claims their marriage is on the rocks, but something just doesn't add up. What's really going on with Shekinah and Sarper? Let's unpack the timeline and the contradictions right here on Paper Highlighter. One couple from 90 Day Fiancé is raising eyebrows as their marriage drama doesn't seem to match their actions. Season 11 has just wrapped up, and all eyes are on Shekinah Garner and Sarper Govan, whose relationship seems to swing wildly between passionate and rocky. Fans first met Shekinah and Sarper on 90 Day Fiancé the Other Way, seasons 5 and 6, where they struggled to figure out their future together. After realizing that living full-time in Turkey wasn't sustainable, the couple shifted gears. They applied for the K-1 visa, and Sarper moved to the US in fall 2024, but the transition wasn't smooth. Sarper faced challenges adjusting to American life without work or family support, and old issues, like jealousy, heated arguments, and poor communication, resurfaced. Still, the couple pushed forward and got married. However, when they appeared on the season 11 tell-all, things seemed far from stable. Sarper had already moved out for 10 days, just weeks after the wedding. They even spent the night before the tell-all in separate hotel rooms, and Shekinah revealed she spent Christmas by herself. Despite all this, something doesn't quite add up. Their behavior has led some viewers to wonder if the couple is putting on a show, masking deeper problems behind a carefully crafted image. Sarper doesn't rely on Shekinah in America. Shekinah and Sarper's financial story heading into 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 left viewers with more questions than answers. On the surface, their money matters appeared straightforward. Since Shekinah was the one constantly flying to Turkey, Sarper had agreed to cover her travel expenses. But that arrangement raised eyebrows, especially considering Sarper works as a fitness instructor and reportedly lost half his female clients after Shekinah asked him not to train women. Meanwhile, Shekinah projected the image of someone financially well off. She paid for cosmetic surgeries, funded her daughter's boarding school, and maintained a high-end lifestyle in Los Angeles. But during season 11, when the couple spoke to Shekinah's friends and the topic of a prenuptial agreement came up, the financial narrative got murky. Shekinah mentioned that a prenup would actually benefit Sarper, claiming he had more assets than she did. An unexpected twist, especially since Sarper had previously said he was financially depending on her. The contradiction between what's being said and what's being shown has led many fans to believe that the couple's portrayal of their financial dynamic isn't quite lining up with reality. Sarper being a divorcee was convenient news. Despite already appearing in 2 seasons of 90 Day Fiancé the Other Way, Shekinah and Sarper held back a major revelation that only came to light in season 11. Fans previously learned that Sarper had a child he had no contact with, and that he wanted to have a baby with Shekinah, a storyline that could have led to deeper conversations. But oddly, that thread was dropped in favor of a completely different twist. In season 11, Sarper revealed for the first time that he had been married before. While a past marriage often implies a serious romantic history, Sarper insisted he has only ever truly loved Shekinah. The sudden reveal of his divorce felt almost too convenient, especially given how much the show emphasized his former Playboy lifestyle and his transformation since meeting Shekinah. The timing and tone of the revelation led some viewers to question its authenticity. It conveniently added another layer of drama just as tensions were rising between the couple. Now, as they open up about their current marital struggles, some fans wonder if they're setting the stage to mirror Sarper's past regrets, perhaps hinting at a repeat of history he claims to want to avoid. Sarper and Shekinah were spotted with Sarper's parents. There's growing suspicion that Shekinah and Sarper might be playing up their drama for the cameras on 90 Day Fiancé. During the season 11 tell-all, the couple suddenly softened toward each other after a heated argument, just in time for Sarper to present Shekinah with a long-overdue sizable wedding ring. While the moment was framed as heartfelt, many viewers felt the timing was a little too perfect, especially given the tension and resentment they showed just moments earlier. Adding to the speculation, a fan on Reddit recently spotted Shekinah and Sarper at an airport with Sarper's parents, boarding a flight from Miami to Los Angeles. The sighting raised eyebrows since Sarper is known to be very close with his parents, and their presence in the US suggests things between the couple might be far more stable than portrayed on TV. It's increasingly looking like Shekinah and Sarper may be exaggerating their problems for the sake of storyline. While they present a relationship teetering on the edge, real-life sightings and carefully timed gestures suggest their marriage may not be in nearly as much trouble as they want viewers to believe. Sarper and Shekinah want to retain the 90-day fiancé spotlight. There may be more strategy than sincerity behind Shekinah and Sarper's on-screen drama. The 90-day fiancé couple appears to be leaning heavily into high-emotion storytelling, possibly to keep their place in the spotlight. Their intense arguments, sudden reconciliations, and conflicting narratives could be less about real conflict and more about creating compelling TV. Some fans speculate that Shekinah and Sarper are angling for a spot on 90 Day The Last Resort, the franchise's therapy-based spin-off that features couples working through their relationship issues. Given the way their marital struggles are being portrayed, it wouldn't be surprising if the drama is part of a calculated move to stay relevant. Shekinah, after all, is no stranger to reality TV. Before joining 90 Day Fiancé, she appeared on Baggage and Millionaire Matchmaker, suggesting a long-running interest in maintaining a public persona. Rumors have also circulated that she, Sarper, and her Kardashian-esque family were being considered for their own spin-off series. Whether they're exaggerating for attention or genuinely dealing with chaos, one thing is clear. There's often a gap between what Shekinah and Sarper show on screen and what's actually happening behind the scenes. Like many in the 90 Day Fiancé universe, they seem to have found a formula, regardless of how authentic it really is, to keep the cameras rolling.